another planet. There are places on Earth where everyone mysteriously disappears, never returning home, as if they vanished into thin air. And then no one can find them, neither the police nor dogs. There are no traces left that the person has died. And I wanted to know what happens to those people, and I started looking for ways to help them. I found one man whose girlfriend had disappeared, and I asked him right away where that place was. Where is that place from which she did not return? And he said then that she had gotten lost in the forest. The forest is high in the mountains where few people go. I decided that day to go to that ill-fated forest. The journey was not long. I can already see the mountain slope, and on it, like blades of grass, the trees rustle louder and louder. I got out of the car and rushed towards the forest to look for that girl where she could have disappeared. I entered the gloomy thicket, I began my search. I searched every bush, I found nothing anywhere. But I didn't give up and continued searching. But no matter how hard I tried, I found nothing new. Without realizing it, wandering around there, I came out into a clearing. There were almost no trees there, only a tangle of bushes around. And in the middle of the field, there was a pile of stones. I approached it and saw that there was a cave there. I looked closely at the walls of the cave and noticed steps leading down into it. I immediately became interested in what was in that cave. I began to climb down immediately until I reached the bottom. Ahead, I saw a spacious tunnel in the cave. I saw light at the end. I decided to go there. And further walking along the path, I felt lightness, and I continued to light quickly until I became as light as a feather. And it seemed that if I jumped, the wind would carry me away. I would quickly learn to fly and fly away into the clouds. As I was thinking this, I reached the end of the cave. I greeted the sun and entered the forest. And as I walked further and further, the forest became sparser and sparser. Finally, I saw what I did not expect to see. Islands fly in the sky, illuminated by a reddish light. And on each island, there's a piece of nature, and nature is unusual there. The trees are tall, there is no wind there, only refreshing warmth. And the variety of colors there is much greater than ours. The trees, they're all different. The leaves are of various colors. I looked up suddenly, and there, the red sun is 3 times bigger than ours, which is yellow. And I looked down at my feet, a white bed of fluff, as if on a huge cloud. I felt as if I were standing